The story I'm about to share happened 2 years ago. I was a student back then, living with my parents who were separated. So every Saturday I would switch between their homes. I also worked part-time Friday afternoons and Saturday mornings. Recently, I'd taken on another job. My neighbor's mom had asked me to look after her husband the next morning. He had Alzheimer's, and the nursing home had refused to take him back. The last time he'd been there, he somehow managed to escape, so they didn't want him back. That week, I was supposed to stay at my dad's, but I made a last-minute decision to sleep at my mom's. Packing was always a struggle with my work schedule, and I could never manage to be fully organized. So, I packed my suitcase on Thursday and left some clothes at my dad's for the weekend. Setting up, I unlocked the door, which was double locked. I tidied up my room and the kitchen. My mom never got around to putting away the groceries. Then, I hopped on Discord to chat with friends. By midnight, I decided it was time to sleep. I messed around on my phone for a bit, set an alarm, and turned it off. Then, I heard something coming from my mom's room. Her room was right next to the front door, and my sister's room was between mine and my mom's. It sounded like someone had jumped onto the floor. I froze, holding my breath, listening carefully. Someone was walking. At first, I thought it might be a burglar, even though I was on the second floor. I quietly reached for my phone and kept it close, just in case I needed to call the police. The noise stopped, and I waited in complete silence for what felt like forever. After about 10 minutes, I looked up to see if there was any light. It was pitch dark, but some light could have slipped through my window. Then I heard the footsteps again, this time in the hallway. It was as though someone was slowly walking back and forth between the front door and the kitchen. I was paralyzed with fear. The sound grew louder, coming right to my door. It felt like something or someone jumped directly onto my bed. Then, complete silence. But suddenly, I felt this intense warmth on the left side of my head and neck. I screamed and called out twice. "Is anyone there?" But there was no answer. I grabbed my phone, turned on the light, and scanned the room. No one. The door was still closed. I immediately called my dad. The call lasted only 5 seconds. He said he was coming to get me. I grabbed my things, my clothes, my bag, and bolted into the hallway. I checked every room, but everything was empty. The windows were shut tight. The front door was double locked. I rushed to the elevator and fled the building. My heart was racing and I was barefoot. To this day, I still don't know what happened that night. I never found an explanation, and no one believes me when I tell them the story. But I know what I felt. I know what I experienced, and that's something I'll never forget. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy tales. What do you think happened that night? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time.